someone I'm in a very serious relationship.
Where? How long did you take to?
Ilinichukua kama almost 6 months so that I could get into another relationship.
Today we are looking into the life of Kenyan YouTuber and content creator the Pluto, from his rise to fame, relationship drama, family life, and the whispers that never seem to die online. Stay tuned because this tea is about to get interesting. Robert Ndegwa Kamau, better known as the Pluto, was born on August 29, 1999. That makes him 26 years old today. He started young, performing for audiences, and yes, there's footage suggesting he even performed for former President Uhuru Kenyatta as a child. This early exposure hinted that he was destined for the spotlight. He first gained attention on Instagram and TikTok around 2019 to 2020, posting lifestyle content, comedy skits, and fashion photos.
When I came here, I said I wanted a guy with
Just say it.
with a chest.
So,
Zalalia.
you have a big forehead.
But his big break came with a viral loyalty test videos on YouTube. That kind that left people shook, questioning relationships, and sharing clips like crazy. Suddenly, the Pluto wasn't just a kid with a camera, he was a name, a brand, and for some, a street legend.
Kama ni boy uongee na mwambie ni wewe. Juu ndio unaongea na yeye sisi.
Alongside content creation, Pluto hustled, buying, selling clothes, real estate, and even trying his hand in forex. By 20, he reportedly had made his first million shillings, not bad for someone barely out of their teens or 20s. But fame came with its own drama. Pluto's relationship with Felicity, his high-profile girlfriend, was one of Kenya's most talked about love stories. They first broke up around 2021. According to Felicity, Pluto ended it, saying he needed a break. What she thought was a temporary turned into a full split. Rumors swirled online, some claiming cheating, but both denied anything scandalous. They got back together, shared content, and welcomed a daughter, Zoe, in 2022. But by September 2024, the relationship officially ended after 3 years together. Publicly, they maintained that it was a mutual decision and asked fans to respect their privacy.
I'm seeing someone I'm in a very serious relationship.
Where? How long did you take to?
Ilinichukua kama almost 6 months so that I could get into another relationship. Haikuwa rahisi.
Behind the scenes, things weren't that simple. Pluto spoke about communication issues. He claimed Felicity and her family wouldn't pick up his calls regarding their daughter. Tensions over religion and lifestyle differences were hinted at, but neither confirmed as the official reason for the split. And yes, while rumors of cheating had circulated online, neither side said this was the cause of the breakup. Co-parenting has had its challenges. Pluto mentioned limited access and struggles communicating not only with Felicity but also with his other baby mama. At some point, he claimed the first baby mama had also limited communication and the child access. Still, he has been publicly trying to navigate these waters for the sake of his children, and of late he's been posting his daughter from the first relationship. Seems like they got to do things amicably, and co-parenting between him and the first baby mama is working out fine. Fast forward to 2026, the Pluto is officially off the market. He recently held a traditional wedding, introducing his partner. Wanjiko. But who is Wanjiko? She's a medical professional, highly educated, and even holding a doctorate. Unlike Felicity, Wanjiko keeps her private life away from the cameras. The media hasn't reported her surname, and there's no evidence she's from a wealthy dynasty or well-known political family, as alleged earlier online. This is someone who made her own name, not rode on one. Their union was blessed by both families and is described as focused on love, respect, and family values. Fans and social media users couldn't help but compare the private nature of this relationship to Pluto's past high-profile romance with Felicity. Of course, you can't talk about the Pluto without the online drama, from cheating allegations to being called a scammer over his forex and business ventures. At some point, as his relationship was already under public scrutiny, online blogs began pushing allegations that the Pluto was cheating. One of the names that came up in the blogs was Jambi Fever, who shared claims said to be based on anonymous tips and online whispers. However, no evidence was ever publicly presented, no screenshots, no messages, no confirmations from the people allegedly involved. Pluto later wrapped the claims off as false and misleading, and even hinted at taking legal action for defamation. After that, the cheating narrative quietly died down with no follow-up proof, no court case, and no official confirmation from any party involved.
Hivyo ati do you want receipts nini nini, mimi nikamwambia tu nikicheka tu maka unataka like nini, but akavanish hivyo. So later on mtu anakuja na nishuku na kwa stories zake sijui nini nini. So of course he tried and explained everything to me, you know, like lazima to explain because you know we are a thing and all. No, to understand it's someone who is trying to tarnish his name. So before
around the same period, another moment that fueled online chatter happened during the Pluto's birthday celebrations. A clip circulated showing former Moranga women rep Sabina Chege feeding him cake, a moment that quickly caught the attention of netizens. What made it trend even more was that his then partner Felicity was present. She was just behind them watching all this happening, and many people online felt Sabina's role during that moment appeared a little too front and center. Almost immediately, social media timelines lit up with some users claiming Felicity had been upstaged, while others went further to speculate that there could be more to the story. It's important to note that none of this was ever confirmed, and no personal relationship between Pluto and Sabina was ever established beyond that public event. But as we know, Kenyan social media never lets a moment slide without reading between the lines. There were also claims of fake scams, all which Pluto denied or legally contested, but none of these have been proven in court, even if they occasionally go viral and stick in public memory. In short, the Pluto's story is a mix of ambition, hustle, love, and controversy, from a child performing in front of a president to becoming Kenya's loyalty test king, navigating high-profile relationships, and keeping a private partner off the radar. It's a roller coaster that fans can't seem to stop following. So what do you think about Pluto's journey? Are there rumors blown out of proportion, or is there more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Kenyan celebrity deep dives. Catch you next time.
Whitening lotion. Unajua kuna watu wanasemanga, "Oh Pluto, ulikuwa mweusi kitambo." Hapana, nilikuwa mweusi juu ya shit. Jide ilikuwa mingi. Maana we have whitening lotion. Tuko na